Hello everyone, I am the Great Zarin, and I've got a unboxing to do for LootGaming. Normally don't get anything outside slam crates, but this one had a Gears of War thing in it, then I saw it had a Bioshock thing in it, and then I saw it had a Wolfenstein II thing in it, so I got it. Alright, I'm excited. Let's open this up and see what's inside. Slice. I had it. Okay, first thing I found is I got this little thing for $10 for VRV Premium, which apparently has a lot of neat little shows on it. Well, I thought about trying it out, but now I've got a reason for it. I can try it out for $10. Cool. Alright, so, um, the theme was tank, which, I'm seeing a little tank on the box. I'll take everything out, I'll show you the inside of the box. Okay, so, the first thing that I spy is a shirt for Call of Duty World War II. It's a cool shirt. I'll get the game at some point, but for now, yeah, cool shirt. Next, I see one of the things that sold me on getting this. This little, this is a frag grenade from Gears of War. Just a cool design that Gears did with it, where it's like, kind of like a morning star is what it is. A lot of chain that's like, swing it and you throw it. That's cool. This is the first thing I saw in it. Alright, next up is another Gears of War thing. It's a pin for the Phoenix family Omen. It's called the Phoenix Omen from Gears 4. That's really cool. Next up, something for Bioshock is a Big Daddy vinyl figure. I almost completed Bioshock 1. I need to play the other Bioshocks, but they're really cool from what I've heard and from what I've seen. So one of these days I'll probably play them, but till then I get these. Awesome. Advertisement for getting 10 off of other loot crates. Now we're getting to the Wolfenstein II stuff, which sold me on this crate. First we got this little box with Wolfenstein II on it. Ooh. Ha 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 ha. It says Lessel on it, which, if I remember correctly, one of the advertisements for Wolfenstein 2, by the way, Machine Games done a great job with the Wolfenstein games since the New Order a few years back. They don't just, they really just make a whole universe around it and really run to the extreme of what if the Nazis had won, which is what they've been doing in this kind of alternate history thing. And this time, with Wolfenstein 2 being in the American territories, one of the things they did is they pretty much kind of like did a thing of like, well, what would be another way to do Lassie? Because that's such Americana thing, and ways the little girl has the giant robotic Panzerhaus, Panzerhaus, I think, and she has this whistle to call it and to calm it down and all that. That's really cool, and it would be a tank pretty much. So yeah, and then finally, oh no way. Oh man, this is cool. So, I actually have a lithograph of this. So I got two of these now. Oh, it's so worth it to have two of them. I don't care if I get two of them. On the back it goes over everything that's in here. So the Bioshock Big Daddy figure. When we thought of tank characters, these terrifying juggernauts from the twisted world of Bioshock immediately came to mind. The Big Daddy may appear to be just a lumbering palooka in a foul-smelling diving suit, but also one of the fiercest residents of Rapture. Fitting, considering the 80s rapper name. And his perfect guardian for any desk shelf or little sister. Big Daddies were originally meant to be maintenance workers with the bouncer model drilling to expand the city. Gears of War grenade plush. The design for this frag grenade is based on the incineration. Based on the cartridge scene in Gears 4. The Cog soldiers of the Gears of War games were basically human tanks. They take tons of damage and dish out even more to their foes. That explains why the Gears of War thing was in here. I was wondering about that. All the others make sense. One surefire way to take down almost any enemy is a frag grenade. They're devastating, powerful, and really fun to throw. Yes, they are. We made this one softer and less explosive so you can toss them at your friends or family members without accidentally blowing them up. Call of Duty World War II tank shirt, the 1st Infantry Division featured in the game's campaign, has served continuously since 1917. The latest game in the Call of Duty series brings the franchise back to its roots in World War II, and its release in early November made it an ideal new recruit for this crate. The design of this shirt invokes classic war films with soldiers standing on top powerful tanks. Gears of War 4 Phoenix Omen cog pin. In a surprising turn of events, the Phoenix Omen has nothing to do with Marcus Phoenix. Thought it did usually, but the Gears of War Crimson Omen usually means death. Yours. So getting you one of these felt mean. We decided to give you your very own Phoenix Omen cog from Gears 4, and the Panzerhound whistle. Knew it. Translated from German, Panzerhound literally means tank dog. Yeah, those things are big. They are tanks on legs with flamethrowers. I hate fighting those. What happens when Nazis win the war and expand their evil empire? They make giant dog tanks called Panzerhounds that breathe fire. Because, of course, in Wolfenstein II The New Colossus, you can summon your own Panzerhound to take down the Nazi scum, something shown in the game's live-action light sizzle trailer. Sadly, you can't guarantee this whistle will call your own Titanic dog to your aid, but you should still fight back against oppression when it rears its ugly head. Then they're advertising for Gears of War for Xbox One Epic Drop. And then the whole theme of being tank. The enemy is tough. You need something tougher. Call in a tank to rain down some real firepower. We're loading you up for battle with unstoppable exclusives from Bioshock, Call of Duty World War II, Gears of War, and Wolfenstein II The New Colossus. Very top yet. BJ. Oh man, this is... Again, I have the lithograph from Bethesda that's this. Remember, this is the exact lithograph. I got 2 of them. I don't care. The other one's numbered, so it's exclusive, and I know that this is probably exclusive too. So awesome. And then, yeah, the inside's a tank. Might be able to, I wonder. I think before, some people have been able to, like, dissect these and, like, fold them into other cool stuff. Wonder if this one does it too. I mean, it's there, might as well be. I wonder if I can do this with my slam crates too. So this is awesome. This was a really great thing. I just randomly splurged on. I think the next thing for, what's my Fujins? The next Slant Gaming, not Slant, I think the next gaming loot crate is Stealth, which I looked at and I'm like, man, not necessarily my thing. I'm trying the film and see if I can make this. I'll listen to a bloody tank. That's why freaking not. Let's see. That would go there. This would go here. I probably need to do something special to get it all to stick together, but... Oh, wait, just like... Oh, yeah, reverse this. Fold this like this. Oh, almost done it. Come on. Just reverse the box. Oh, I got a much better thumbnail, I think. Go in there. Fail me now. Don't fail me now. Ah, yes, it did it. Awesome. This is all awesome. Oh, yeah. Oh, this is great. Oh, I'm a nerd, I know. Oh, man. Okay, so, yeah, that was it would be the November Loot Gaming crate. It's awesome. Again, December is Stealth. I mean, there's some stuff that's in there, but Stealth isn't really my thing. Tank was my thing, of course. Wolfenstein and Gears of War is my thing, so it's like cool to have like 1, 2, 3, 4 things for that, and then like Bioshock and Call of Duty World War II are just nice extras. Oh my god. Oh man. Oh man. Okay, I'm gonna stop geeking out. But yeah, as I've said with the slam crates, if you want to check out Loot Crate, lootcrate.com, go check them out. They got crates for like Star Trek and probably Star Wars and Fallout and fantasy stuff and gaming and WWE, just so many things. And I think as I said in the when I opened the November December Slam crate, the customer service is great. If they think something's going to go wrong, they'll tell you. And the response I got back when I said, "Hey, I had a problem," was very quick too. And they got me up to date, and it's great. It's awesome. So yeah, go check them out. It's awesome. It's great. You get cool stuff like this. And sometimes, like, I knew this was coming, but all this other stuff, I had no clue it was coming. You know, and it's what's so awesome that you can read about it. How it's like, oh, you get this great value for whatever. And I think eventually they something's going to the loot vault. But to say that you got it first for a discount probably as well is great. I think this was $20 or $25 maybe, and I think all this stuff is worth a lot more than that. So you definitely get your money's worth. Yes. I think that yeah, you can probably find promo codes for it all the time. But enough of me rambling. This is awesome. This is great. Go get it if you're interested in it. Yeah. Till next time. See ya.